Hello movie fans, I'm Shane Kanto here, your Wasteland reviewer, to do my review of a film I saw yesterday called Florence, Foster Jenkins. It's produced by BBC Films, it's directed by Frears. His direction of this film was very glossy, very bright looking. He created a melodramatic but also charming film. I didn't love the film, but I did really enjoy it. I'm glad I got to go see it. There wasn't anything that really stood out direction wise. It was nicely well paced. I didn't feel bored, even though it was very methodical in the way that it told its story. My biggest issues with the film are Nicholas Martin's screenplay. Now, it's a charming story, and the acting's impeccable. Absolutely loved everyone in it. The only issue is it took a while for you to figure out where this movie was supposed to be going. And if you don't know where it's really going, it's kind of hard. It was at least hard for me to latch on and feel connected to the story. So that was something that bothered me about the film. Also, there's moments where it felt truly melodrama and not real drama, and you can tell, oh, this is definitely a movie because this definitely wouldn't have happened in real life. It was very over the top at points, but the thing is, it was very charming and it did actually hit emotionally at quite a few times throughout the film, which made me feel connected overall. The other point that I wanted to make, at least about the writing of some of the characters, one relationship in particular was really confusing towards the beginning of the film because they didn't clearly spell out a certain relationship. It took a little while to figure out what was going on, but once all those things got into motion, this film was really enjoyable. It was funny, it was charming. I definitely recommend it. Now, the three big points I really want to talk about are the actors. Meryl Streep was amazing. She commanded the screen. She was charming and endearing, and no matter how not well she could sing, you still felt for her and how much energy she put in and how much she loved music. And Meryl Streep's performance was fantastic. I'll be shocked if she doesn't get nominated for Best Actress for this. Hugh Grant, who I really haven't seen in a whole lot of films, but I know him as that charming, debonair Englishman character that he basically plays in most things. He had that in this film. He had a lot of charm. He was very charismatic. He also had an underlying kind of sliminess to him. But the thing is, once you saw some twists in the film and realized some certain things that really hit home, he felt a lot more relatable and didn't feel like, wow, this guy's a jerk. But and he did a fantastic performance, and he showed some true emotions at certain points in this film that I thought were fantastic. One of the big standouts for me was Simon Helberg. I haven't really watched Big Bang Theory, but he was fantastic in this film. He was so awkward, but endearingly awkward. Not like movie comic relief character that gets super, super annoying kind of awkward. You still felt for him. You really liked him, and this was perfect for him. Absolutely loved him in this film. Some of the other big strong points of this film: the art direction is beautiful, the costumes are beautiful. It makes you really feel like you're in that time period, and it's fantastic. I would be shocked if this film didn't get nominated in those categories. The music by Alexandre Desplat, who is an Oscar darling, has been nominated for many films. His score was beautiful, and it worked so fantastically to set the mood for this film. The last big point I want to point out is the ending of this film. Loved it. I thought that it was perfect and really encompassed the story and the journey you go on. It had a nice little moment that I really enjoyed, and I would highly recommend this movie. I'm going to give it a solid B. And if it's in the theaters near you, go check it out. It's a fun time at the movies. See you next time.